family members. Sometimes you like them more than some of your family members. Nah, I'm just kidding on that. But they yeah, it gets to a time, and whenever we did have to put him down, it was truly just thanking him. I was thanking him for everything that for always being there with us and everything that he had done for us. But there's also to where you need to recognize that if they're sick, if it's really affecting their quality of life, um you're also showing love by doing what you got to do, and hope and know that they had a beautiful life with you, and like I said, thanking them for what they were able to bring to your life. There's actually a woman now that I work with who's going through a very similar thing with her dog, and going through all this. Yeah, it sounds like your dog's just going blind, having seizures, and I'm kind of telling her, like, you can't, as tough as it is, you can't feel guilty about having to make that call, pain and struggling and suffering all the time. I'm telling her, you can't feel guilty about having to do what we all know is best for that dog. And then also, I mean, look back. Everybody's got a million pictures that they've taken now. So go back and try to. I still yet to kind of do a lot of that, because because I miss my dude. But yeah, any dog, any friend, any human, you look back on the great positive times that you were able to share with them. Our dog Sligo, who he was there through some of the toughest times of my life. He was just always there, and just a great friend. You can ask for a better one. But he was technically my family's dog. And so I was like, well, I need another buddy. I mean, you go and see puppies, and that's just the most adorable thing you ever could. And they had the little kids on the farm playing and helping out with the puppies. And I found Argento, and I picked him. I think he was one of the pudgier ones. And for some reason our families picked out the pudgy ones. We're the Gilroys, you gotta choose one that'll be like the family. They would both recognize if you are going through a hard time, if you are, and just kind of come and either put their head on your lap, or even just jump up on you. Our other dog Sligo, I'd say he was a retriever, and Gento is a tracker. He'll just get on a scent and he'll wander. He's crossed the creek and gone over to the farmer's field over there and found stuff he probably shouldn't be getting into. My dad and I were outside doing yard work. Oh, look at the crane. Gento, you see that? My dad and I were doing yard work and looked around. We couldn't find him. He had gotten into our neighbor's house and was on their living room rug eating one of their dog bones. So, I mean, most of his antics comes from his appetite, I would say. He would go into the woods, and the one time he came back so proud of himself, he had like a 3/4 of a deer that he was hauling out of the creek, and literally prancing, and so proud to be bringing this over to you. And when he was younger, he'd chew things up, and most of that time is when he was left by himself. He was getting lonely and bored, so he's like, hey, come here. He's getting lonely and bored, so he's like, all right, I'm gonna destroy this remote control. I'm gonna, like, this the leg of this table looks fun. This guy, on the other hand, he's more like, he'll look at the stick or whatever being thrown, and he might go get a couple times, but then he's like, I'm gonna go chew on some grass. I'm gonna take this stick and chew on it. If you throw it, I'll find another stick to chew. There was a time where Sligo got really sick, and Argento would be by his side the whole entire time, just feeling the vibes, knowing that he was sick, wanting to be there with him. So while yes, they do like to be around us wild humanoids, they also I mean, they have a brotherhood and they're with each other.